As 2015 draws to a close, it's time to raise a glass and ring in the new year in style. And Sebastien Centner from one of Toronto's hottest restaurants, the 180, is here to show us how to throw a 1920s New Year's Eve themed Gatsby Bash featuring all sorts of lavish decor and Rockefeller-worthy menu. This looks gorgeous, but
thank you very much.
It always does when you do it.
Thank you. So we're going to start out, to put everybody in the theme. So as you know, we're doing a big New Year's Eve party at the 180, but the idea here is that you can either obviously come out and celebrate with us, or if you want to do this at home, do it at home. We got some ideas for you.
All
so
right.
First thing, get everybody into the theme. We're going to get you in costume.
Okay, love it.
All right. So the lovely and talented Suzanne has got top hat for
yeah,
you,
of
sir.
course, you need the pearls.
Gotta do this right.
Now this is fun because, all right, the costume and all the accessories we got at Malabar. So we just went down, we picked these up. You can do the same thing at home. You can either dress yourself up. So Liza, I think you look great in that outfit, by the way. Okay. And then what you do is you get all these really inexpensive accessories, and it just puts your guests in the mood right away. Like, it makes them feel a little bit uninhibited.
Fun. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you,
It
Suzanne.
automatically gets you right into kind of the mood and the feel
Well,
of that
that's
era,
it.
right?
It lets everybody's guard down. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on them to get dressed or anything like that. We're going to dress them up.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we move on to decor, food, and of course, most important, alcohol. So, key to any-
Speaking of getting everybody in the mood.
exactly,
Yeah.
key to any good. So first of all, decor-wise, we're going glam and glitz. It was the golden era. It was all about opulence, etc. So we're doing the feathers, we're doing the gold, we're doing everything we can to make it feel
So
like it's
fun.
just over the top.
Yep. And then food.
So the food, what was really great was that era had some really, really fancy, fun food. So we did, for example, the Waldorf salad, which is a classic of the time. And you can just imagine Al Capone munching down on one of these while drinking Prohibition, you know,
Right.
scotches and whiskeys and everything else. And this actually is a walnut salad that also has a Brussels sprout in it. So it's really, really great, because I personally cannot stand Brussels sprouts, but this is a really interesting way when they're shredded up, and they're a different way to serve them.
And it just looks
over the
beautiful.
top.
And these kinds of things, again, you can, if you go to like wholesalers or things
Absolutely.
like that.
You can find this, I mean, quite frankly, a lot of the stuff you can find nowadays at places like Loblaws or dollar stores, etc.
Right.
So we also did, of course, oysters. Oysters are very much of the time. And what we did was we did gold-dusted strawberries. So this is really, really, really a fun thing to do. The gold dusting, so you can pick up gold dusting at any craft store, and you got to make sure you ask for edible gold dust.
Okay.
And it either comes in two ways. It either comes in flakes, like you've seen here, and what we did was we just dipped the strawberries in honey and then dropped some flakes
Does it
on
have
them.
a taste?
It doesn't. You want to try? Come on.
Can I try?
Absolutely.
All right.
It's got very little flavor.
That was so transparent.
I know, it's
Farmer.
like-
Does it have a taste?
May I try the gold dusted strawberries?
Some gold for breakfast.
Absolutely. Gold and champagne, the perfect way to start your day.
So has it got like a bit of a crunch to it then?
It just adds a bit of texture to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you can either do it that way, or what you can also do.
And then, by the way, when you're done, you smile like your Flavor Flav.
Exactly.
I know,
Exactly.
grill.
That's okay. No, you'll be
think I'm
fine.
me.
I think you're good. No. Or you can get the powder, and the powder is interesting because what we do with this is we actually mix it with a little bit of vodka and paint it onto things, and the vodka and you're left with this really great gold dust.
I have gold stuck all over my lips.
Yeah, a little bit, but
bit.
that's okay. It's actually very charming.
You know what?
You know what?
Stuck in my lip.
The perfect thing to get rid of gold,
There you go.
champagne. Okay?
Yep.
So
I got the one.
So what we did here is, it's kind of fun, is what we did is we numbered them 1 through 10. If you have more than 10 guests, obviously do more. If you have less, everybody has 2 or 3 or whatever. And you do the countdown. So you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down. And then finally, if you've got a larger group, the epitome of what is,
We're gonna do the champagne tower?
Champagne tower. So the trick to a champagne tower, first of all, is you want to use coupes, because they obviously stack much better. And you need a lot of champagne. So we're going to try and do this. And generally speaking, this is one of the hardest things to do in entertaining, because you have to overflow.
There it goes.
Oh, beautiful!
And you got to keep pouring, right?
Got to keep pouring, keep pouring, keep pouring.
How fun is that?
Here's
So
what
you're-
I want to know. Is
you're
that
gonna go
the
through
first
a-
person that came up with this? How did they come up with it?
You know what? I think it might have been an accident. So we're going to give, all right, this one's a little bit full, so I'm just going to, there we go. But I think this, Liza,
Yes?
I think you deserve this
I'll
one.
swap out?
Absolutely.
Done,
Come on.
done.
You had gold dusting.
Yeah, this one's a little colder, thank you.
There you go. You're welcome.
Why do I feel like I'm doing the rest of the show on my own?
Yeah, exactly. Well, never mind. You've got a lot to finish here before the next segment.
Sebastien Centner, thank you so much. The 180.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Early Happy New
And all
Year.
the gold dust is gone. So you're in good
Is
shape.
it?
Yes,
I'm
you're in
not
good
going to let you
shape.
see my
You're
teeth,
all
though.
good. All right. Thank you, Sebastian.